Are you one of those that are saying at the end of the year, right now where you at, let's come back to the moment where you at? Here we go again, or here I go again. Started out, never finished anything. I look back at my life and all the things that I had on my list, all the things that I was trying to achieve. I have half of this, half of that, half of this, half of that, and never really accomplish anything. Never completed anything. How many times have you set goals? Have you set plans? Have you have New Year resolution and never really bring them to fruition? Here is one simple reason why. One simple reason why it could be the protocol that was given to you, the principles that was set before you, the advice that you was given, you never follow those advice. It's so easy to be drawn out or to be pulled away by all the distraction. You begin to research on YouTube, you begin to research on Facebook, you begin to follow this one, follow that one, follow this one, follow that one. And you find yourself so confused to the point that the original goals and plans that you have, you never really follow through on those things. I have to raise my hand and say, I have done that in the past. I have researched so much to the point that I've gotten confused at the end of the year. I've never really accomplished anything because I have a half of that done, a half of that done, a half of that done. Look, I understand. Yes, in our dreams and our goals on this journey, we must accomplish, not really accomplish, but we must celebrate. We must celebrate small wins. We must celebrate small wins. But to me, a win, even if it's a small win, is something that you bring to completion. But if you started out not bringing anything to completion, you're not bringing anything to fruition because you always stop in the middle of it, always go back and say, well, man, this is not good enough. You find yourself being hard on yourself. You find yourself comparing yourself to other people. That's one of the reasons, those are two of the reasons I should say why so many people never really accomplish their goals in life. That was two of the reasons why I myself have never really accomplished a lot in the past, because I keep researching, I keep researching. I did not have the boldness and the confidence to move forward with what I have, the advice that I have, the instruction that was given, the principles that were laid before me. I always look at it because I was distracted. I was distracted. So I took my eyes off of the original plan and began to look at something else. And then I find myself thinking, oh, it's better over there. This plan is better. So I keep going back to that one, that one, that one, to the point that I gotten so confused and never really accomplished anything. Here's your call to action. You got to believe in yourself. Look back on your life and see the things that you have accomplished. It could be small things, but when I talk about accomplished, I'm talking about those that you have bring to fruition, those that you have completed. You didn't bring them halfway and leave them there. You bring them to completion, even if they are small. Think back on those things that you have done. Think back upon the steps that you have taken and see how you have progressed all along. If you can use those same small steps, it can take you to bring you into the place of completion of your big goals and your dreams. You see, the steps doesn't matter as long as you're moving forward. It can be small step, it can be big step, but as long as you're moving forward, you're going to get to the place where you desire to be. But if you're comparing yourself with other people and you're getting so confused, you will never stick to your original plan. So look back over your life. Look at the things that you have done, those that you have completed, those that you have bring to fruition. Look at how you have completed those things and think about yourself. Think about the action steps that you have taken and look at yourself and say, hey, if I've done that in the past, I can do that again. I've done it before. I can do it again on a bigger scale. It might be smaller that time. Now it's going to be even bigger. So that when this time comes, this time next year, if you are around, if we are around and you are still here, this time next year, you're not going to be one of those that are saying, hey, here we go again. I started out, but I've never accomplished anything. There's so many people have paid so much money. They have paid so much money for those for those membership when it comes to the gym and other membership that they have never, never finished one month or 2 months. They've quit even before the month is over. Even before the month is completed, they have quit. They're throwing the towel. Some take it a little bit longer. Before the 6 months time, they quit. So many people throw in the towels because a lot of times they're being distracted by other people and other things instead of sticking to the original plan, and instead of practicing discipline yourself. That's another key. You must be disciplined to the point that you are not allowing anything to distract you. You got to be disciplined so that you can take your goals and your dreams, the steps that you have to take. You're going to follow those steps. You're going to keep repeating them. You're going to keep going forward instead of keep researching and going back and try to get one that is better, that is better, that is better. And you find yourself not getting anywhere. You find yourself not going any place. You're right there. It's like you're just stuck because your wheel is spinning, but you're not going anywhere. Spinning, you're spinning. That's why it's so important sometimes to have someone to be your accountability partner, whether it's a life coach like myself. I'm not saying you have to work with me, but I'm just saying it could be anyone. It could be a friend. It could be anything that you can really use or help. Let them be that guy. Let them be that support. I should say. I think that's better. Yeah. Let them be that support that encourage you. Hey man, you're doing well. Come on. They might even run with you. They might even exercise with you. They might even help you in a way that will encourage you. And it's like a boost that you picked up more speed, more stamina, and you're going forward because you want to accomplish your goals in life. Because I believe that we all are here to live a prosperous and successful life. But so many times we allow so many things to distract us to the point that we never bring anything that we start to completion. And a lot of times, the things that we start, there's different steps, there's different levels. You have to complete that one to go to the next one, complete that one to go to the next one. And as you complete that one, you go to the next one, you celebrate that win right there. It might be small, but you can celebrate that win right there. That's a win right there. That's something that will propel you to go to the next level. But if you're not finishing that one right there, the first step, how can you celebrate? How can you look at yourself and see any accomplishment? When you look back sometime and you look at what's right in front of you and you look at the time, it will sometimes make you discouraged to the point that you're not even going on to complete it, to go to the next level. There is greatness in you. You can do it. It's all on the inside of you. It is there. It's not like it's not there. It is there. But you just have to follow the principles. You have to implement the things that have been given to you. Like it said, give and it shall be given unto you. This is a very easy one. How many times people give back to you because of your generosity? How many times people give back to someone else because they're always giving to other people? Give. It's a principle that always works. But if you never give, you will never know if it will work or not. Anything that you do, you must put in. It's like a seed. You must plant it in the ground so that it will produce after its kind. If you hold it in your hand, it will never produce in your hand. It have to be placed in the ground in good soil, and also you got to take care of it. You got to protect it. It's the same thing with your dreams and your goals and the steps that you're taking, because naysayers going to come and they're going to tell you, man, you're wasting your time and all these different things. That's when you begin to protect your vision, your goals and your dreams. They will tell you, man, that's taking too long. Or they'll tell you a story. I know this guy, one of my friend, man, it took him 20 years to get. No, no, no. Those are the things that you have to push aside. Lovingly, you have to move them aside, or else you'll find yourself in the same place next year, asking yourself, what have I done? Or saying to yourself, here we go again, back at the same place where I started. It's like you never accomplished anything. Look, you could go to Nelson Robinson Senior HOH and check us out. There's so many videos that we are sharing because we want to help you as head of household, as a man, to be prosperous in life, not to just be a husband, a friend, a lover, but also to be prosperous mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. We want you to enjoy the good things in life. That's what the Creator has given us all these wonderful gifts for. That's why He given us these wonderful gifts for us to enjoy this lifetime while we are here. We are here to experience life and experience life in a wonderful and prosperous way. So until next time, don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe to the channel and to share with others, because we love you and want to see you enjoy the best of life. and have a wonderful year. So keep following us, and we will make sure that we're there for you. Drop me a line. Let me know how you do.